Vidar returns. Today I'm going to clear up some misconceptions about the coronavirus, give a bit of an update on it, and at the end I will reveal some insights as to what we can expect in the weeks to come. I've had editing issues this month, so instead of the usual series of imagery I would normally display, I'll be playing some nature footage. Now, I've read about several people saying the coronavirus COVID-19 is basically the same threat as the common flu. This is wrong for a couple of reasons. First, the seasonal flu has an average death rate of about 0.1%, while the coronavirus has a death rate of about 2 to 6% depending upon the country. This means that the coronavirus is at minimum 20 times more deadly than the common flu. Links for this information in the video description. The coronavirus is also estimated to be about 3 times more contagious than the seasonal flu. Second, many healthcare specialists have pointed out the fact that the coronavirus is additive to the flu and not replacing it. So after the coronavirus takes its victims, then when the flu comes along, it will claim even more victims. Having had the flu does not give immunity to the coronavirus and vice versa. A strong immune system must be strong on both fronts. The coronavirus spreads easily through contact from some business like the fast food checkout or grocery store clerk, then to your friends, and then to your family. A person can be symptom-free anywhere from 2 days to 2 weeks. Again, links in the video description. When looking at the numbers, we can see the rate of coronavirus spread is exponential. Countries that do not aggressively contain it early are becoming overwhelmed again and again because of the rapid speed at which it spreads. Within 1 week, from March 7th to March 15th, the number of reported cases in Italy increased from 4,000 to 15,000. Countries that reported 10 infections just a couple weeks ago are now reporting 100, and those that reported 100 are now reporting over 1,000. I predicted weeks ago that Spain would rise to be the country with the second most active cases, and by March 18th, that's exactly what happened. As of this week, the USA has currently risen to outpace Spain and become second to Italy. At the time of this recording, the top 5 countries by active infections are 1. Italy with 50,000, 2. USA with 45,000, 3. Spain with 29,000, 4. Germany with 28,000, and 5. France with 16,000. And now, on to the forecast. Unless we see some miraculous cure appear, then we can expect to see the following events occur in the weeks to come. First, the USA infections are growing very fast, and due to the large population, we can expect it to soon pass Italy and become number 1 for the most number of infections in the world. I'm predicting this will occur before the second week of April. Second, within the month of April, Australia will likely become one of the top 10 countries with the highest number of active infections. Third, after about 1 month, the virus will have largely moved from the cities to rural areas, and we can expect that spreading will come to a sort of equilibrium with those who are recovering, but that it will still continue to spread for several more weeks. Fourth, we can expect to see a massive increase of infections in several more nations that have previously only had hundreds reported. During just the month of April, they will go from hundreds of infections to tens of thousands. And fifth, critical mass. The peak of this pandemic will not come before the month of May. All throughout April, we will see massive spread of the virus around the world, and globally it won't peak out until at least May of 2020. It will continue to increasingly ravage businesses, economies, and flood hospitals for weeks to come. A month ago, many people were laughing online, posting memes and jokes about toilet paper. Now that they are beginning to see the deadly power of nature sweep across the world, their tones are changing. First they laugh, then they become scared, and then they will cry. This coronavirus doesn't even touch the true power that nature has to offer. It's barely a slap on the wrist to humans. Someday in the future, humans will witness the ultimate power of nature, and the dead will line the streets. But there is hope for us. By following the principles of Vidar, our children will be blessed to survive. The first principles of Vidar will be released this year, 2020, and follow me to stay up to date. In a time like this, I recommend water fasting to those listening to strengthen the immune system. We need strength not only for ourselves, but for those we love. The coronavirus is especially lethal toward the elderly, so do not visit your elderly loved ones. If they require necessities, you can drop off supplies at their home. Though you may miss them, avoid hugging or touching them. Each of us must pray for ourselves. Pray for courage, strength, and endurance. I send blessings out to all my brothers and sisters. Press like and follow now to stay updated with my content. I'm on Steemit, Mastodon, Gab, and Minds networks, and live chat on the Matrix network. Also, go watch my previous video on coronavirus symptoms and statistics. Link in the description. Vidar returns.